Hey guys, Dr. Stephen here from Marketing Systems That Work, formerly Kyra Kangaroo. I'm here to introduce you guys to this amazing strategy that we use to enable people to get more new clients into their business, or more clients that they've had in the past into their business right away. So we all have a list of patients that are inactive. I'm going to show you a strategy that we help our docs and the docs that we work with use to enable them to get more people in right away. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so that you can see the flow. Now, the key here is to write down this stuff. I want you guys to write down exactly, what's happening here. Remember, this is entirely free, and I want you guys to utilize this. And at any time, if you want to reach out to us to get some more help, or you want some sort of a strategy call, we do free strategy calls where we can have a look at your stuff and see exactly what's happening and give you some tips. Or if you want a hand with everything, by all means, just reach out to us. But do implement this strategy. Get something real, and so that you know exactly, something about what we do and how it helps people. So whether you're a current client of ours watching this, or whether you're someone who's looking for someone to help out their practice, this is definitely going to help you, and it's a really good strategy to get in touch with all those people that we're not in touch with right away. So how did I come up with this? Well, a lot of practices that we work with, once they've lost a patient, so once a patient's deactivated, they've said, "Oh, I don't want to come, I don't want to, continue care," they don't stay in touch with them, whether it's by Facebook, by an email campaign, or by anything. So this is a really simple way to implement a very effective campaign and what's working right now. So what we do know is that email, people just don't open as much. Only around 15–18% of emails get opened. So the stats are that over 80% of people open SMSs. So when you look at this flow chart, the first thing that we want you to do is go through your list of inactive patients. It might be 1,000, it could be, it could be 2,000, it could be 100, it doesn't matter, okay? And it doesn't matter how long they haven't been inactive for. Try choosing people 3 months or longer. All right, we'll start with that. So grab that list and get their mobile number or cell number if you're watching from overseas. Add that list to an Excel spreadsheet, and then you want to find whether you've got this software or not. A lot of docs use Zing solutions in the States. Some people use Skype for SMSing back and forth, group messaging for free. Some people have systems or practice management systems that you can SMS some of these people, and you can see exactly what they write back as well. So whatever you want to choose, that's fine, but just bear in mind that there may be like 50 or 100 people respond to this that do want to come in. So if you're going to be doing it on your practice management system, you want to sort of separate those two things. So as much as possible, use some sort of separate software and have someone dedicated to answering these people right away, so that you can book them in. We've had like people get 50, 70 people overnight type thing. So, just be aware of that as well, and that happening. So you don't want to have all those messages on your system and miss out on someone that's saying, "Hey, I'm going to miss out on my appointment today because my daughter broke her leg," or something, right? So one of the softwares that's pretty good that we've seen is that something like Zing It as well. It's kind of expensive, so if we don't use it for anything else, then probably not the best idea. But you can research your own SMS software if you like. Find that. Basically, grab that list of mobile numbers and put it into the software. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to create an offer. So what we do in Australia is that we have a no gap adjustment, which means that they can swipe their private health card. They don't have to pay any out of pocket. So there's no copay, as we would say in the States. You can do a free adjustment if you want to. It's up to you. Basically, people give away free burgers and free opportunities to do all sorts of things. You can do a free scan. You can do a free re-exam. You can do anything that you think is going to work and test it. My suggestion is something that, even a product you can do. You can give them, something away to help them. So it might be like a spiky ball or anything like that you can think of. The thing that I've seen work the best is a no gap adjustment with a re-exam. Okay, so the follow-up would be this text message, and once they respond yes to it and they're interested, then you can give them a call and you can book them into a time when the doctor can see. So you can see that's the flow. If they don't, If they don't want to, they don't respond to the SMS text message, you need to create another file and create another list of numbers of the people that haven't responded. And within a week, you want the doctor to call them just to see how they are, right? Or if the CAs have a good relationship, if they're a tech CA or someone that's had a good relationship with these patients, the CA can call them, okay? And it's basically a call, hey, just giving you a call. We do this periodically. It's a genuine call just to see how you are. Hope you're doing okay. If you want, you can text me back if they don't answer, or give us a call back if you need anything. We're always here to help. So it's just about creating that communication line again. On the first visit, what you want to be doing is re-examining them, seeing exactly what's going on with them, and assess what it is that their goal is. What we know from stats that have seen chiropractors is like over 90% of people that stop seeing chiropractors are very, very happy with the care that they've received. So if they're coming in, they may have something else going on. They may want to talk to you about something that they didn't like when they were here last time. Whatever it may be open to whatever their suggestions are, and be open to hearing about, where they're at. If they're just there for the free adjustment or the no gap adjustment, great. It still means that they're still liking you enough to come into the practice and receive that adjustment. So it's still a good thing, and they're still getting an adjustment. So they're still getting some help, right? We've got to remember, as chiropractors, we put out there is important, and that's what we'll get back. Right? So it's not all about, just getting money for something in exchange or devaluing the service of chiropractic. Forget all that bullshit. That is what's holding us back a lot of the time. Okay, we are not special because we have a piece of paper on the wall. Let's put it that way. People that run big companies, they give away a lot of things for free, and if you look hard enough, you'll start to see. Right. The second consultation, what you'll do in that first visit, say, look, hey, you've gone really well on this adjustment, but what I want to see is how you go afterwards, and how you start to feel, and what's going on, something like that. And they come in for their second appointment, no gap as well. Right? So you can offer that to them again. Right. So some doctors might want to close them on something in that first go. If they're like, hey, dude, I actually wanted to come back in and I wanted to speak to you and I want to see you a couple of times a week, or I want to see you once a week, or I want to get back to some sort of schedule, then you can offer them one of these, direct debit or whatever you guys do in your practice. But, you can offer them some sort of direct debit deal, where they go on a direct debit, they get a weekly adjustment, and, every month or so they get another adjustment for free or something like that. Just to keep them in the loop and keep them excited about getting chiropractic care. And at the end of the day, we want to be helping more people, right? So it's no skin off our nose as long as we're seeing people, and that helps us in our conditions as well. So the second consult, what I would suggest is saying, all right, so it's another no gap if you want to come in. If you do know anyone else in the family that's looking to get this deal, or someone you're more than welcome to share this deal with someone else. Right? So if they haven't seen a chiropractor, they can come in for their new visit, no gap, or they can come in for their new visit for free. Okay, and this just creates that internal referral system for you. So out of the one person, you might get 2 or 3 by getting free. Yeah, that person that you initially contacted may not join back for care and may not come back in for now, but they might have 2 family members that start because of it. So you just got to think about, open up your eyes to those sorts of opportunities, because they do happen. I've seen it all the time. Right? I've seen it so many times. So then what will happen is they can re-sign to something, like I said, with one of these direct debit offers. If they don't, then you can come up with something else. So what we do in our practice is we offer a free weight loss plan, or an ideal daily planner, which includes, water, all these things, and obviously an adjustment. Right, so it's just like PDFs that we put together. The weight loss plan is a free month of weight loss and emails from us and our team to help them to lose weight or get beyond some of the mental blocks they've got around losing weight. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys. I want you guys to implement this. So if you do want a hand, or you have any questions about implementing this structure, then by all means reach out to us. Okay, if you're stuck at any point, remember the first thing is to just get this first point here, which is this one. So get your list of patients and SMS them with an SMS like this. Okay, don't try and change it too much. It's there, and it's simple, and it's straight to the point for a reason. Get this SMS out there and have a look at who responds. Chunk down your list. See if it's 12-month plus people that are responding more, or if it's 12 to 6 month people that are responding more. You'll start to know by the numbers. Make sure you keep your stats, and make sure you keep the people that have actually opted into the offer and the people that haven't. Okay, and you'll split all these things up, and you'll start to see very clearly, you know, oh, I need to hit the month. That's from 3 months to 6 months. I need to hit them all the time. So every month we'll do this, and we'll hit them all the time. And you implement this as one of your just go-to strategies to ensure that you're still in communication with all the people that have been with you in the past and are still happy with you. Okay. Obviously, don't put people in this list. This is everyone. Don't put people in this list that don't like you or that have expressed, you know, that they're assholes. You do not put them in this list. So do have a look at this list before you do send these things out. Okay. And by all means, if you have any questions and you want to reach out to us, we do offer a free strategy session, so you can reach out to me. You just fill out a few questions, and we'll jump on a call and see exactly where you're at and see whether or not we can help. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you put that into action, and if you need any help with it, reach out. Have a good day.